In the heart of World War I, amid the unforgiving trenches that scarred the landscape of France, Private Samuel Reynolds found himself in a living nightmare. The war had twisted the world into a grotesque carnival of death and despair, but nothing could prepare him for what lay ahead. Samuel's platoon had been assigned to hold a particularly cursed stretch of the front line known as No Man's Land. It was a place where nightmares took root, where the sky wept poison gas and the earth hungered for blood. It was a place where the living envied the dead. One moonless night, as Samuel stood watch, a shadowy figure emerged from the darkness. Its form was amorphous, a shape-shifting enigma that slithered like ink. It whispered unnatural secrets into Samuel's ears, secrets that curdled his blood and gnawed at his sanity. As the figure drew nearer, Samuel realized it was no ordinary foe. It was a manifestation of the horrors of war itself, a specter born from the collective agony of soldiers who had perished in these accursed trenches. It hungered for the living, yearning to claim their minds and souls as its own. The figure extended a skeletal hand, and Samuel felt an irresistible compulsion to touch it. As their fingertips met, his consciousness was torn asunder, and he was plunged into a surreal dreamscape that defied reason and reality. Time folded upon itself, and Samuel became an unwilling spectator to a nightmarish spectacle. In this nightmarish realm, the boundaries of life and death blurred. Samuel witnessed his fallen comrades rise from the muck and barbed wire, their eyes vacant voids of horror. They marched in macabre unison, trapped in an eternal cycle of suffering. The figure revealed itself to be a grotesque puppeteer, pulling the strings of Samuel's mind. It reveled in the torment it inflicted, subjecting him to a parade of horrors that defied description. Samuel's psyche fractured, and he teetered on the brink of madness. But deep within the recesses of his fractured mind, a spark of resilience ignited. Samuel fought back, clawing his way out of the nightmarish grip. With every ounce of willpower, he resisted the figure's sinister influence. As dawn's light broke over the trench, the figure's power waned. Samuel's consciousness snapped back into the grim reality of the front line. The specter, denied its prize, dissipated like smoke on the wind. The war raged on, but Samuel had glimpsed a terror far beyond the mortal realm. He knew that the true horrors of war were not only the bullets and bombs, but the malevolent forces that lurked in the darkness, ready to claim the minds of those who dared to tread the trenches of madness. In the trenches of madness, war becomes a canvas for horrors that defy explanation, where the boundary between reality and nightmare blurs, and a lone soldier must confront the malevolent forces that threaten to consume his sanity.
Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow to get regular new content on our channel. Feel free to leave a comment below, and we will be happy to respond to you soon.